So the first one is, this one is powerful. This one is super powerful. Building your Google social proof by collecting 5-star Google reviews. Now, as I stated in the blog, personally, I think this is the most underutilized, undervalued free marketing tool available to businesses today, especially here in beauty salons, because look, I talk with hair and beauty salon owners all day, every day, and many of them, this is just off the radar for them. But the bottom line is this: a new client that's looking for a new venue, for something you can provide and they're in your area, apart from behind asking their friends and word of mouth, most people, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to pick up their phone and they're going to Google it. Hairdressing salon near me, or hairdressing salon in my area, the town name, beauty spa near me, barbers near me, whatever. And then what Google will do is they'll pop up a list of all those. They'll bring up a Google map, most likely, and then bring up a list of all the venues near them. And if you're one of those venues in that list, with every venue comes the reviews, the average star rating and reviews. Now, as I state in this blog, look, reviews and social proof are people's biggest, it's the biggest influencer in people's buying and booking decisions nowadays. So it's hugely influential as to where they decide, which venue they decide to book with. Is it going to be you or one of your competition? So real strong social proof with Google reviews, and specifically Google reviews here. Look, this can be the deciding factor as to where they go. It can be the deciding factor as to whether they at least call and inquire with you or your competition. So start collecting 5-star Google reviews fast. And how do we achieve this? Again, it's all in the blog, but 2 really good incentives that can help achieve this is just by simply giving someone 10% off their bill. Now, the key here is after they've had their service, introduce this, talk about this incentive to them before they pay, because that way it's in real time. They can make an immediate saving right there, right now. It's tangible to people. This is where you'll go. Particularly the people you want to target here the most are not your first-time visitors. It's your people that have come back second, third, fourth, your high-value regular clients. If they're coming back to you again and again, they're going to most likely, especially if they're reviewing you in the salon, after they've just had their service or treatment and they look and feel great, highly likely they're going to give you that big, shiny 5-star review. Look, most people now, on average, people read the top 5 or 6 reviews of anything before they decide to buy or book something. That's how influential reviews are now. And Google reviews is by far the most influential, simply because for that exact reason, people see Google reviews and it's often the influencing decision as to where they decide to book with. So run an incentive, give them 10% off their bill, or put them into a competition to win a bottle of champagne. Personally, I think 10% off their bill is better, because again, they're making a little saving there in real time. And just show, make sure your staff are well seasoned and they know exactly how to bring up on your venue on someone's phone and get them to review it. Okay, your customer's going to need a Google account of some kind. And look, as I state on the blog, if they don't have a Google account, I would just simply I would make it compulsory that in order to get that saving, they have to Google review you, simply because Google is by far the most valuable review platform here. It's what people are going to see. Okay, so by running this incentive, by asking every repeat customer to review you. Some will be able to because they have a Google account, some won't. But by doing this with every repeat customer, you will build your Google 5-star, you'll collect 5-star reviews fast. The goal here is to get to at least an average of 4.7 by at least 100 reviewers. Getting that milestone alone is going to attract more new faces to you. It's going to draw more attention to you. And then the long-term goal here over the next 6, 8, 9, 10, 12 months, let's get you to the top of the food chain. Let's get you the highest star rating, or at least a 4.7 star rating by the most Google reviewers. Achieve that milestone and you will attract new clients like moths to a flame.